Hey guys, Nabil here. Samurai Shodown was released on the PC on the 11th, and I got to play it. I have the game, as you know. However, I was a little bit disappointed on a couple technical issues that the game currently has. Now, one of them is the fact that the resolution of the game is locked at 1080p, so there's no way from within the game to be able to raise that to your proper what resolution your config could actually handle. So I was planning on all my hope was to actually be able to play this game in 4K. However, as I said, you couldn't do that. Not only that, but there's a bug. If you go into full screen mode, the game does not have Vsync, and the screen tearing is actually, as you can see here, look at that. It's really annoying, and it the game does not feel smooth anymore. You don't feel that it's 60 FPS, although it is 60 FPS, but there's so much clipping and so much screen tearing that it just do not look right. Now, SNK is aware of this situation, and they promised a patch to fix these issues. However, until then, there is a way to fix it for yourself, and you can get the game to play up to 4K resolution and get full screen on with Vsync. So how do you do that? Now, pretty easy. You have to follow these instructions. Go to your C drive, and then make sure that you have all your hidden folders are actually visible. Once you go there, go to users, then your username, then you go to App Data, Local, and then look for Samurai Shodown folder. Once then you go to Saved, it's the only available folder, and then Config, and then Windows no editor. And then there's what you want to be doing is we're gonna edit this game user settings that INI, but make sure to make a copy of it just in case something goes wrong. You have a proper copy. This is exactly what I'm doing right now. So I create a copy, and then you open the file. It opens in a text word in a notepad, and this is what you need to be doing. You need to be changing a couple things here. So as you can see, it says that use Vsync is automatically set to false. So what we want to do is set that to true. Once you do that, then the game will work with Vsync. The other thing I'm going to be changing is the resolution size X, resolution size Y, as well as last user confirmed resolution size, which does not make any sense what it's saying in there, because the game was only working in 1980 by 1080, as you see in the resolution X and Y. So we change that to the proper resolution, 3840 by 2160. And this is the 4K resolution. So X is 3840 and size Y is 2160. We do the same for the last user confirmed resolution. Again, 3840 and 2160. Then we use Vsync. So we remove where it says use Vsync false, we remove that. Just delete the text. And we have to change that to true. Now, once you've done that, make sure to save your file. And you do that by going to File and then Save. Now, once that's done, just close the file, and now you can go ahead, run Samurai Shodown, and see the results. Now, the first thing I noticed, I don't get from my monitor that the game is running in 1080p. It's already showing 2160p, which is 4K. However, keep in mind, if you go to options and display, it still shows in the game that it's running at 1080p, but that is not the case. We actually forced it with that file to run in 4K. Now let's go ahead and check how the game looks. As you can see, I'm not sure how it shows on YouTube, but this is spectacular. It's a huge difference, and I've never seen Samurai Shodown this beautiful. I mean, it literally looks like a moving painting, like a Japanese painting in motion. It is just beautiful. I'm not sure how it slipped their mind to actually fix this before the game released, but luckily they're gonna do it officially, so you shouldn't need this trick to run the game in 4K over the next few days as they're working on a patch to fix it. But until then, this is your way of getting Samurai Shodown in 4K with Vsync, and the results are spectacular. Now, I want to give a big shout out to Neurochild on Twitter. He's a good friend. He's actually the one who pointed me towards changing this file. Now, again, I hope you guys liked this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time, thank you for watching.